functioning. I bet it's good. I bet it's great. I made it up. So, Oluwase, Oluwase, Oluwase. I found this song today. It's by this brother. So it's by this brother. His name is Yonda. Yonda. Yeah, Yonda. And the song, I think it's Yonda, and it's somebody that he's singing with, another brother, or I don't know, but his name is Yonda. I think he's a Nigerian. And I think the song debuted today, and somehow I was on something and I found it. Well, I will tell y'all. Anyway, it's called Oluwase, or Oluwase, yeah, Oluwase. Oluwase, Oluwase, Oluwase. It's beautiful if you want to look it up. Uh, like Honda, but Yonda, Yonda. And the song is called Oluwase. 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 The Oluwase. It's like wash, A-S-E. Yeah. Anyway, it was a song, so it's in my head, and I'm doing it. So yeah, you see the natties. The natty, don't get scared of the hair, y'all. It's really nappy. That's why I'm not going to get that close to y'all, because some of y'all can't take it. But I love my hair. I love my naps. I do. I love them. I love them. I already can see it. I'm growing natty bongo dreads. I am doing nothing to my hair. I absolutely do not comb my hair. But I wash it. I wet it often, many times a week. And I wash it like with black soap, and I put some hibiscus tea, like, and that's it, like, but don't worry, it's locking, and it's amazing because it's going like this, you know how shrinkage, like, it's real, even though it's still coming up, it's thicker, but, what I was going to say about it, oh yeah, and I put this baobab oil on it, but don't worry, it's locking, and like I said, that's the most fascinating part, is to lock your hair. Remember, I'm going natty, I'm going bongo, Congo, I'm going, free form. I'm going before free form. I'm going for that. So I'm going to separate them now a bit, but it's going to be really nice and so I just want y'all to know, a lot of people be like, oh, don't wet it, don't wash it, don't do this. No, I promise you, don't comb it. That's the one. Don't comb it. I had locks. I've been around Rastas, still around Rastas. I would consider myself a Rasta as well in a lot of senses, but I'm an African woman and I'm down with a lot. But definitely with that, and I'm somebody who had locks for 11 years, just don't comb it. I tell you, what's so fascinating though about them is, that, like I said, if you started from like very short stage, almost bald, and you notice that when the hair grows, it curls in like this, and it binds together. It's dope. And the texture feels, like I said, it feels like it's alive. It feels like you almost, and I said it before, but I gotta say it again because I want to remember this journey. It feels like it's alive. I swear, it's the most, like you would imagine like it's moving. I mean, on some level, you don't feel it, but you do. And you put your hand inside, and it's like your hand get lost in all those naps. It's like the most amazing thing. So it really does. I remember one of my Rasta brothers told me, your hair locks from the roots. It does. So basically, it comes out your head locked. If you were not to comb it, just don't comb it. It will come out of your head locked. Somebody had made a point. I was watching this sister. She got a YouTube channel. Her name is Narissa. She's a model. She's a Jamaican sister. She's beautiful. Light skin sister with them long locks. And she got like a bang. It's beautiful. You've seen her pictures before. Well, I was looking at her channel yesterday, and it was her mom talking. Her mom raised her a Rasta, raised her Narissa Rasta. And she has a company called Femme Health. Her stuff is, I think she goes by the name of Nefertiti. I don't know, but Narissa, I like her. She's dope. And her mom was just talking about that. It just reminded me of like it's so simple. Don't comb your hair, and your hair will lock. Her mom made an example of like, you could say the homeless man or woman, or as a lot of people say, the madman on the streets. Like, he wasn't going to get them locks, you see. He wasn't even taking care of his hair. He wasn't doing anything to his hair, actually. And it naturally locked. And he naturally had natty dress. That's what your hair's going to do. Especially, and I'm going to say this, too. I will dare say especially the nappier you have it. People in Africa tell me that all the time. When they feel my hair, see my hair, they be like, "You're so lucky. Your hair's gonna lock faster." So this is where the nappy hair. This is where the nappy hair really, in a lot of ways, wins the 4C, so to speak. So I'm here. Oh, I hear somebody coming by. I wonder if that's from a funeral. This is live. This is really just happened. Probably a funeral. That's what I'm thinking. Or something. Sorry, y'all. I still get excited when interesting things happen in the new place that I call my home. So, but yeah, but I don't know. I guess I called to talk about here, but maybe I didn't. But yeah, so I am absolutely loving it. I mean, I don't want to get close up because that's like my personal stuff, but like the naps is all represented, and like you can feel the hair clumping together. Clump is a good word, and it just knows what to do. It's alive. So what I want to do is I don't want to always come to y'all with my hair wraps, because when I get home I need to let my hair breathe. So you know the front can still come in. Like all this, there's hair all in there. And I was thinking about what Narissa said about how this part grew, and then the reason how she got bangs naturally was then the front grew as this grew. So I figure as I take it off, the front will grow. So this is gonna be special. Locks are special. So I'm excited. So y'all too, if you still watch the video on Afrocentric Home Design, I watched all the videos, but the last one I just did, I was at this place called The Shop. It's owned by a Ghanaian sister who studied abroad in the US, UK, all that. And she has 3 locations, one in Lagos, Nigeria, and Abidjan. I don't know, I always say I think it's Togo, but I can't say for sure. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. And of course, one in Accra. And it's like I said, it's a shop with products from people in Ghana, locally made, everything. From food to clothes, from vintage to art. It's a lovely place. And you just go chill. It has a little restaurant, like, you know, you have sandwiches, and the juices are amazing. And the vibe is nice, the music's always dope. And you can go chill. Like, you can chill there. They don't mind. And I think I've been there, it's like maybe my 4th or 5th time, but I want some really cute stuff. You know, I tell you something that I realize that I do to increase prosperity in my life, to keep it all ever flowing, is I really, something that makes me feel, oh my God, like I'm a giver in general, but something that makes me feel especially amazing is giving, especially to other artists, and artists including the designers, because I know as a designer, like how hard that is, and I don't know, like, but I love to support all like entrepreneur art, but the artisans, you know, whether you make candles or you make bags or clothing, like I so admire artists. I do, like I'm an artist, so that's what turns me on. That space has got a nice artist vibe, and I just so admire it. Like I love hanging out with artists. It doesn't even matter if, especially around, as I traveled around the world and still will continue one day, doesn't matter the age group. Like you want to go into a place, you want to find an artist, you're going to be good. It don't matter if the boy is a poet and he's 17 and I'm like 54. Like it is such a cool vibe, like when you hanging out. So I love it even though nobody's there. And plus I got to buy gifts and enjoy, you know, like just, yeah, give. And so this is all, today was day 1. Even though I'm going to do a whole 21-day intensive. I think it starts October 6th. It starts Monday. It is my 21 days meditation. It's a shamanic healing. We go through all 7 chakras, but we have a focus. 21 days, including weekends. Straight, $67. And the one that we're doing now is sexuality and adornment. But it's done. Sunday's the last day. And then we go take a week off, and then we'll start again. And the next one will be focused on some type of something you really want to let go of, but you don't feel like you can do it alone. Something that you actually need. You need help with this one. Everybody got that. Call it an addiction, an affliction, a condition. Like seriously, call it what you want, but you know what I'm talking about. whatever that is. Everybody got something that's different. Some might be similar, but everybody got it. And it's like, I'll tell you, for me, it was the media. It was like taking in hours of YouTube and hours and just crawled into this little world that I just wasn't really feeling that world. I couldn't stand it, but I couldn't get away from it. It was so ugh. So I said, no, I want to live instead. I don't want to spend all them hours scrolling. Like, so it's true. It's not. Sometimes you even get to the stuff. It's the scrolling be taking about an hour, and I just am so not here for it. So much I can do. I want to improve my body. I want more of a hard body. Like, yeah, I want to like lift weights, and I want to, run, and I want to do other things. I'm in Ghana. Like, the opportunities, there's a lot. I want to explore other avenues. That's why I went to. So today, my first thing I did not. Only time I come on for YouTube, and I enjoy this. This is like, I don't know, like to feel that feeling for YouTube again. I am loving you all, and I love you too. I mean, I love me being on YouTube and sharing. I'm in that vibe right now. So, because I guess I'm happy. So this is good. But I really just want to explore. So today, day one, I did this. I did everything I had to do, did my classes. And then I took a little nap, which was a natural occurrence, like a natural thing that I wanted to do. And then I got up and see how many hours that I had in the day, and the phone was there, but I didn't get on it. I did get on it, actually. I put on music. I was in the mood. I was like, and then I don't know what I was, like I said, I was looking for John Melody, and I played. I know what happened. This is beautiful. And I was going to play my favorite artist, and I played it. And I was waiting for the next song to come on. And this ad comes on. Do they have that? I don't even remember what they have in the U.S. I know it's only been a year and a half in Ghana, but I feel like it's been forever. But anyway, here, like a commercial could be an ad, but it'd be like an artist. And this was Nigerian. I didn't know if he was good, but he's definitely, I feel the Nigerian. So, and this song came on. Like, I'm waiting. A lot of times I skip them songs, but lately I haven't, because a lot of it be Afro beats, of course, I'm in Ghana. And this song come on. Now, already vibing, already high, listening to my, this Rasta brethren out of Trinidad that I got to see perform, called John Melody. Y'all need to check him out. I'm listening to him, just listening to music, and this song come on, and this song is called Oluwase. Oluwase, Oluwase, Oluwase. It's beautiful. It's by a brother named, I want to say it again, Yonda, like Honda, but Yonda, Yonda. And the song is called Olu, O-L-U, Wase, W-A-S-H-E. Yeah. Oluwase, Oluwase, Oluwase. Bad beat. And just got the little spirituality to it. Check out that song tonight before you go to bed. I think it debuted it, but this song is a song in between and I was just, and then I started, so then I said, okay, I'm going to go out. So I called this new place somebody had recommended to me called Sunshine. It's this eating place. I really don't want to eat out anymore. I'm good on the eating out, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to try the place. And I remember this place, me and I don't know if it was Manasi or me. It might have been me and Manasi. I don't know if me and Carl. I can't really remember, but we went into this place, and oh my God, when I saw those prices. So the prices was high, to the same high prices, but today I was more open to it. I don't know. So I went in, and you know what? It was good enough. And it wasn't the most expensive place I've been to, Sue, as far as vegan. It wasn't just vegan, it was all kinds of salad. Ghana, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Just take some time. So, but it was nice. I'm glad, I love to drink. I'm glad it's a place to go to, another place if I want a vegan dish quick. I love it. It was fine. It was very pretty, and I liked the energy in there. The people that was in there, I liked their energy. I loved the place, actually. And the servers were wonderful. Man, you know what? It was a good place. I liked it. I would go again. Actually, I'm in town. But then I wasn't ready to go home, because I was like, we're doing this no media. We can't get on YouTube. We can't get on no media. It's just YouTube for me. So, because I got rid of everything else. So, y'all, I go to this place. I say, the shop, I wanted to get some sage. Because what I want to do is, last night I got 8 hours of sleep, and I'm going to go to bed soon, I promise. Because tonight I want to get 8 hours of sleep, too. I got 8.5, and I feel so amazing, and I could tell my skin. Everything changes when I get more sleep. So I want to do it again. So I got home. I tried on my little cute stuff. Check out the video on Afrocentric Home Design. I didn't. That's not a try on, but I showed it at least. And the actual store that I'm talking about called The Shop. Had a wonderful time. I'm one of those places. I'm one of those people that I'm like the cheer song. Sometimes I want to go where everybody knows my name. And they're always glad I came. I'm a Leo. I want to walk in the door and be like, yo, hey, yo, hey. So you know my name. I'm the lion. What she said? Lioness is on the rise. Like I'm the queen, Africa. Call me anytime. Queen Africa, another sister. Listen to her too. But yeah, so anyway, when I go, but they don't know my name, but they know me. They be like, oh, hey. I'll be like, hey. They be like, hey. You just give me a lot of that, I'll spend some money for you. I spend some money. I tell you how to work with a Leo client. Just big her up. Just let her know she's special. Give her a drink when she came in. They came out. It was like, hey. I was like, hey. The guy. Now I was buying a whole bunch of stuff, kind of, sort of. And then a sister came out. She came out with this Sobolo drink that I should have bought. It was the best Sobolo I ever. It's a Sobolo's a sorrel or hibiscus, but it's the way the Ghanaians make it, so it's all the way live and different. And I went in the second room and I chilled and I did a video. It's at The Shop. You should check it out. I showed you some of the stuff, so it's nice. And I got home and I was feeling sassy and I was like, you know what? I wore this yellow dress, y'all, with this artist who painted on the dress. And the dress is a black woman who's actually a tree because you see her roots. What? What for that dress? Everybody that is taking and has ever taken any of my meditation courses, but everybody's in it now. What on that yellow dress? Y'all know how I look in yellow. Come on, yellow's my color. Yellow's my color. This yellow dress is like an art, and so the woman got the fro is the tree. What? And the body slim, chocolate, and then she the whole damn tree, y'all. Okay, that wait till you see it. Wait till you see it. It's very cute. Very cute. I told Manasi, I called him on this dress. I called him on the phone. I was like, yo, I just want to let you know I bought this dope dress, so you need to take me out somewhere nice. And I'm going to be wearing heels. So when you plan it, keep that in mind. He's like, okay, Queen, you're going to do it. I told yo, he say yes. If he don't mean it, he always tell me, he be real. If he can't do it, he ain't going to say he can. So we going out. It's one of them dresses. You know, have you ever worn a dress like that? You was like, oh, no, wait a second. You just can't walk down the street in this dress. This dress needs some heels. If you wear some heels, we can't walk down the streets of Accra at all. There ain't none. No, there's lots of street. Ain't no sidewalks, though. I love it. It's okay. It's a problem here. It's not a lot of sidewalk in Accra, but it's a whole bunch of street, and that's a whole other story. Ask me why another time. So yeah, yeah, y'all. And then I wore this T-shirt just because it's got a woman with the locks in it. And then I thought how when I go out next, I'm going to wear my natty fro. Like when I go out in that dress, wait till you see the dress. No hair wrap required. A hair wrap would just make it, yeah, it would be a whole look. But I'm going to wear my natty hair. When I grew my locks the last time, when I had 11 years, I wore this from the beginning. I never covered it. It was looking natty like this, all of that. Oh, I was here for it. I was here for it. Because, you know, it grows. So, yeah, one day it's going to be a night, though. Nobody here will say, especially with the fancy dress, and they'll just look at me and be like, oh, she's an artist. And that's why I actually love my hair like this, just the way it is, like uncombed, untamed, because it's so artistic. It really, really is. You know, it's the stroke brushes of the divine most high painting this picture, baby. And that is the best art in the world. And it's just, so I really, you know, it depends where we're going. Not because of the people energy. I think everybody will feel it, but because I also, at the same time, when you wear your hair wrap a lot, I mean, and I'm here for the wrap hair, believe me, y'all. Believe me. It's such a, sometimes your hair exposed. Let me say that. Especially after wearing your hair you start feeling naked, and it's not because you used to the rap so per se, but it really is because you are really picking up a lot of energy and frequency that sometimes is not harmonizing with yours. So I realized that because when you read that rap, it's not keeping your energy away from the divine Most High. It's keeping you away from negative or contradicting energy of you from yours. And I realized that like that really came to me. So the covering is definitely the sacredness of it all. And most likely, like I said, I'm gonna probably even here, of course, most likely cover it. But at the same time, I know people need to see the natis. I see a lot of people do freeform, and they'll show pictures more, but they here be already freeform. I'll be like, no, I want to see did you really let it go, Nappy, or was you playing? So somebody up here got to not be playing with these locks and be like traditional locks. No, locks really made popular by Rastafarians, and we need to just give that up and stop playing. And I don't like when we don't do that. Ain't nobody was thinking about no dang locks. Ain't nobody wanted no locks. People was getting killed, persecuted, literally locks cut off their head in Jamaica. Nobody wanted locks. Nobody wanted to listen to no Rasta music. Jamaicans didn't even like Rastas, and y'all know that's the truth. Jamaicans didn't even like Rastas. No, that was a fight. That was a struggle for us to wear our locks. Salon locks, nothing wrong with it, but there was no such thing because it's a struggle. The locks was about the struggle. That's what I want to tell people. That's why you can't get it instantly. You're not supposed to get it instantly. You're supposed to struggle on this one. Go through something, earn them, and feel that. That's a strength. That's an African strength, a black strength. You know, you can't play with your hair like that. I mean, you could if you want to, but I'm just trying to tell you, it's not just traditional. It means way more. There's a history behind it. Give its props to the people who persevered and who suffered and died for, a hairstyle. People, I just don't get enough props. I still say that, like, especially for the locks. Like, so no, it's spiritual. And when you grow it like this, you feel it. It's a difference. That's why nobody have to see it. It's like, that's true. It's the brushstrokes of the divine Most High. That's dope. And I'm not saying you have to grow like this. I'm saying if you go through this period, you'll feel it. You'll feel a connection that you've never felt before. And you'll know. You'll be like, wow, this is not here. It's not just here. That's why. That's deep. When you realize they be like, ooh, so every single thing that's on my body that was created by the Most High is charged with energy. My lips, my eyes, my hips, my thighs. All of it. Damn, that's deep. Like when you get up to here and like feeling your hair like this is the best feeling in the world. It's so you. It's so unaltered. It's not twisted. It's not stretched out. It don't have a bunch of freaking creams on it. Some people will never, even the naturals will probably never feel their hair like this. Because this is some level that is going into and you can feel it. And I feel like it's good to touch it. You gotta charge up your own hair. Your hair charges up you. It's a really good thing for me, y'all. It's a good time to do it. It's a good time to do it. You know, don't rush things either. If you ain't ready, you ain't ready. I remember the first time I ever, the locks was 11 years, my second. The first one was, I had married the Rasta brother, I'll call it marriage. We had a child, but he was a little too firm, a little too heavy on me, and I wasn't ready for it. As far as like what I had to do, wear your wrap all the time, wear your skirts and all big old clothes. Like I was just tired. I was like, I'm a little tired now. I need a little variety. I need a little variety up in here. Like you is cramping my little style. The whole style cramped now. I was like, ooh, got to go. Thumbs up if you feeling that. So I had to go. You know what I'm saying? I can only do like 2 years up in that one. I was like, ooh, you too strict for no reason. Strict for no reason. We can't have it. So anyway, I moved forward. And I was like, oh, you know what? So I had locks. I was growing locks when I was with him. But they had to be tightened. And I didn't really know how to wear my hair wraps. And I felt so forced. So that's why I see my hair has grown tremendously even under the wraps, and why I was so surprised because I thought before at that time, but even then I figured it out later, that my locks looked horrible that first set because I was forced to grow. I felt forced. I didn't feel like it was a choice. It was like, come on, you gotta grow, you gotta grow. I couldn't stand wearing the head wraps, but I didn't really understand the sacredness of the head wraps. Like I just was like, I don't know, I wasn't ready for it. And my locks looked, it was one here, and then they just looked, I mean, I can't even explain how bad my hair looked. So it was interesting because when I got out of the relationship, I remember I bought the book Sacred Woman, first time. And I remember a few days after having the book and knew I was going to start the program, I cut off all of my hair down to very, very low. I cut the locks off so I had some new growth. And I wore it as nappy as this, and I would wear it just like this every day, and it was nappy and I loved it, and I wore it on the buses. I was in Cali, I was in Oakland, and before I knew it, the locks just started coming. It took about a good year to really say, okay, I got locks. That's what I remember. So mine is moving so fast, though. I think moisture, the atmosphere, yeah, it's good. It's good. So I'm excited. Ladies. So yeah, it's good to do new things too, ladies, and do the things you always want to. I always, for a long time, wanted the, as some people say, free form, but I mean, I have free form. I did separate some, but it was mostly free form. But I mean, really free form in a way, more or less the way it grows. But yeah, it's fun. So I'm loving it. I'm loving the process. I'm happy. I'm so glad it took me so long to do it. Y'all know I was scared, but I wanted to. And then I got somebody in my life was like, yo, I support you, Queen. I was like, you do? Yes. Yeah, okay. Now we're going to read some comments, and then I'm going to go to bed. Okay, well, we only got a few. Hey, Beverly. I know I'm never on this channel. How are you, Bev? Hey, Naturally. Beverly says, hey, Emma. Naturally says, if you're interested in a 21-day shamanic meditation course, begins Monday, October 4th. You can sign up in advance under the current intensive. Yes, please do, and I'm going to fix that tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I have more time. Thank you. Naturally, yes. Oh, yes, you know that. Oh my God, that song. Sam, nice patterns, the bed and the curtains. Thank you. Hi there. Hey. Yeah, that song. I'm going to play that song right now before I go to bed. I'm about to play that song. And yeah, ladies. So I love y'all. It is Friday night, and I'm going to bed. Okay? Tomorrow, I'm hanging out with the man. Hanging out with the man tomorrow. Oh, I've shaved my head many, many times. So, no, I'm going locks, but thank you. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to bed early.